Baltimore Orioles taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And into the box for Baltimore, Ronnie Mauricio.
The shortstop, Ronnie Mauricio.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike. Cold night tonight, Brugge, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
The 0-2. Hernandez makes the play, and there's one away. Jordan Westburg will hit next. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Soto really on his horse for it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, George Springer. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Glass now, 31 years old, and he was a 5th round. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Mickey Moniak. In the air to left down the line. Hernandez on the move. Has room, and he makes the catch. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Today's starting pitcher, Johan Oviedo.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and now 1 away. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. That one pushed to the left and foul. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Westburg brings it in, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Not even close there. And it's 2-1.
Ball.
Nimmo going back on it. Booyah! And that should quiet this home crowd. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. So digging in, Spencer Torkelson. Fires across the diamond, and they get Torkelson for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Parker Meadows, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, home of the World Series champs. Last year was a good one for the Dodger faithful, Singy. L.A. winning their second title in the last 5 years.
Yeah, what a year, Boog. And that makes it 8 championships in franchise history. Tremendous job all around. They won the Shohei sweepstakes, led baseball in attendance, had the best record in the league, and finished it off with the World Series.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. Freeman hits it in the air. Meadows settles under it. Makes the grab. And there's one down. Last season for the Dodgers was all about Shohei, but the World Series belonged to Freddie.
Nobody better in baseball to deliver those types of moments than Freddie Freeman. He made memories that are going to cover generations.
And now the real challenge for the Dodgers, finding a way to match what they did a year ago.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Teoscar Hernandez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball,
I wouldn't throw him
strike.
another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in L.A., top half of the third inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Heriberto Hernandez. Soto takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Ronnie Mauricio now. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground to short. Handles, throws to first, and now 2 gone. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. And first offering is fouled off. Glass now, ready and deals. Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Hernandez on the move. He's there. He's got it. And that is... And we're back. Here's the third baseman, number 8.
The third baseman,
Oviedo back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Meadows under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. There's Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Gets under it and pops it up. Holiday brings it in. And a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Foul ball there. That's ripped. Base hit. Keeps the inning alive, and now Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
He's got it, and that ends the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine as we go to the top of the 4th, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Swung out, belted deep. That one way back there, and that one's gonna land not so much here, but here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Now here is Mickey Moniak. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Next pitch is outside. Glass now, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
There's a swing and a miss. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Corrals it. That's out number 2. And stepping in is the speedy Jackson Holiday. Bouncer to second. Betts throws to first in time. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 4th, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Ohtani.
And a swing and a miss.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Juan Soto now. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Meadows under this one. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Spencer Torkelson. And that chance handled. Whips it across. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So next to hit for Baltimore, Parker Meadows. Betts tosses to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. And into the box for Baltimore, Heriberto Hernandez. Soto really on his horse for it. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Fought off foul.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Lindor. And he's safe at first.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next offering is outside. Check swing, and he went 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2
Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball is outside. There's a swing and a drive. And that is that. Back here in L.A. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. Hard hit left side. Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the ground. To first. And Hernandez is out. Now the third baseman.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back.
Leading
New
off
inning
the
getting
Baltimore,
started.
the
Now the
baseman,
number 2 hitter, Jordan Westburg. Glass now back to work.
So here's an interesting note on Glass now. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. It sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
This one could be trouble. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Here's George Springer. Hernandez right there to make the grab. Runner tagging from third. Not in time. He's safe. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Moniak.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Just missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nimmo going back on it. Bang! He made him pay for that one. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. On the ground to first. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. Here's the tag, and he's out. Out number 3. Well, we go bottom 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Brandon Nimmo. Ground ball up the middle. 1 up, 1 down.
He's out.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 1 for 2.
Mookie Betts.
That's to third. And it gets by him. Still finds a way to get off a throw. He beats the throw, and they come away without an out. Here's Francisco Lindor. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Westburg makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit, 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Betts leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their time.
Now that's strike 3. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Just
That's
missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Nimmo hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Back to first, and he's safe. The 1-0. Lindor to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, shortstop Ronnie Mauricio.
And next for the Orioles, Ronnie Mauricio. And that is out of play. This one in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3. Up the middle, Lindor. They get the force, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. And that one hammered. That's back. Into the bullpen and gone. A massive home run. And they're chipping away. It's 5-1. Freeman stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And a ground ball to first. Makes a sliding stop. And that's a great play for the out. The batter now will be Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Batting, the left fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double. Here's the third baseman. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Chopper to second. Fires over to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. We go to the 8th and into the box for Baltimore. George Springer.
For the Dodgers, number 49, Blake Ryan.
What a stop. Throws from his knees. And it beats him. What a play. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mickey Moniak. Inside. And that's ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez on the move. Drops into the glove. Out number 2. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That's off the mark. Bam. And the count is 2-0. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. That one misses. And that's ball 3. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 6-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
That's inside.
Torkelson stands in now, looks at that one inside. And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
The batter, the center fielder,
Parker Meadows, the next to hit for the Orioles. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That one drifts inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that one clips the corner. 2 on, 2 outs. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hernandez makes the play, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Brandon Nimmo. In the air, out towards left center. Moniak makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed
Okay.
swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And George makes the grab. 2 down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's the strike.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Popped up. Westberg settles under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the 9th, and here's the catcher, Heriberto Hernandez. Trinan back to work. Makes the catch, 1 down. Ronnie Mauricio now at the plate. 0 for 4. He's flied out 3 times and also grounded out. And first offering is fouled off. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Nimmo makes the grab. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Jordan Westberg getting ready to hit. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And now it's going to be Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped to short. Throw on to Torkelson. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Here's Juan Soto.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap. This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Mauricio for 1. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer. So they're down to their final out. Will Smith to the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. And that'll do it.
Well, he went the distance for that first MLB win, Boog. I think it's impressive how much trust the skipper already has in him. This could be the start of something great.
6-1 is your final.